It's officially happening. Google just showed off brand new Chromebooks specifically built for cloud gaming, so let's talk about it.
Are you listening?
Hey, welcome back to the Nerf Report Roadshow. We are coming to you from Louisville, Kentucky, home of bourbon, horse racing, and Colonel Sanders. Yeah, a man who failed at being a lawyer, selling tires, insurance, and lamps, but the man knew how to make chicken. Now, Kentucky Fried Chicken aside, we actually have some pretty major cloud gaming news to talk about, and spoiler alert, it involves Google. Just not in the way you hope. As Google just unveiled the first series of Chromebooks specifically made for cloud gaming. I mean, come on. That's right, in partnership with the likes of Acer, Asus, and Lenovo, Google will be releasing brand new Chromebooks with things like 120 Hz high resolution screens with crystal clear visuals, RGB keyboards with anti-ghosting for speed and excitement, top of the line audio, along with support for Wi-Fi 6 and 6E connectivity. And as far as games go, Google is making sure that these Chromebooks are loaded with video games, with the team at Google already confirming that services like GeForce Now, Amazon Luna, and Xbox Cloud Gaming will now work with these gaming Chromebooks. In fact, the team at Google has already confirmed that they partnered up with GeForce Now to ensure that GFN will be pre-installed on these Chromebooks, and on top of that, these laptops will support NVIDIA's 3080 tier, meaning that games like Fortnite, Cyberpunk 2077, and others will run at 1600p resolution at 60 frames per second, along with maxing out the laptop's 120 Hz plus display. Oh, and there's more. Microsoft and the team at Xbox have also partnered up with Google to bring Xbox Cloud Gaming to these Chromebooks through an installable web app, meaning that any game included with xCloud will also run on these devices. And there's definitely more, as Google's new gaming Chromebook will also support Amazon Luna, with all new owners getting a 3-month trial to Amazon Luna Plus and GeForce Now's 3080 tier. If only Google had a cloud gaming platform to play games on. Now, in all seriousness, these laptops are dope as hell. The Acer Chromebook 516 GE will feature a 120 Hz display, RGB anti-ghosting keyboard, DTS and force-canceling speakers, along with an Intel i5 Plus processor and 8 GB of RAM with an MSRP of $649. The Asus Chromebook Vibe CX55 Flip will offer a 144 Hz Full HD display, anti-ghosting keyboard, a Harman Kardon certified speaker system, which sounds crazy expensive, and an Intel i5 processor along with 8 GB of RAM. And finally, Lenovo's IdeaPad gaming Chromebook will have a 120 Hz display, RGB anti-ghosting keyboard, 4 speakers with wave audio tuning, an Intel i3 processor, and 8 GB of RAM for an MSRP of $599. And key takeaway here, all of these laptops are capable of delivering a smooth 120 frames per second experience, along with under 85 milliseconds of latency. And this is a perfect point to talk about Google's new Everything button, which pretty much acts like this curation service, pulling games from all of your cloud gaming subscriptions. All of them. And this is an important point to remember here. All of them excluding Google Stadia. It just hurts saying that. But in all honesty, I love that we are finally getting to see devices that are specifically designed for cloud gaming. I mean, last month we had the Logitech G Cloud. Samsung a couple months ago launched their gaming hub for televisions, and now we have all of these cloud gaming Chromebooks. And in my opinion, these Chromebooks just shot to the top of my list for the best Christmas gift for gamers. And look, Santa, if you're watching this, I've been really good this year.